You guys, I'm back again, and this time I want to talk boundaries. Boundaries in friendship, boundaries in relationship, boundaries just with people generally in life, with your workplace, and with just just boundaries, right? So people are not. Oh well, by the way, sorry, my name is Bina Kerekebunai. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe before you leave. I'm based in Bayelsa State, Nigeria, where I make videos about faith, travel, and the lifestyle. You know, I think this is more like a faith-based topic, sure. And yeah, please subscribe before you leave. Subscribe, like, and share all of my contents. Go and check my other videos. You may see something that you might find interesting. All right? Okay. So what I was saying again, boundaries, right? Boundaries. And we live in such a morally perverse world. We live in such a profane world that, especially as a Christian or someone that's religious, if you don't set boundaries, then everybody can just be moving mad around you. I, for one, am a very principled person, so I come off as being judgmental to most people. That's what most people say. You can't do this around Bina because Bina will judge you. Not that I will judge you, I will just call you out. But then again, my Bible also says I should correct in love, right? So maybe when I was young, I didn't used to correct in love. I just used to call people out. But right now, I'm growing and I'm learning diplomacy. So I will most likely correct in love right now. That I am 29 years old. I would most likely do it with love. But I have a friend that, well, she's still one of my biggest flex, the fact that people can be themselves around her. But in nowadays world where people being themselves is people being absolutely immoral and absolutely profane, and you can't just be taking on. I don't know how do you do that? Because it's like you let everybody move mad around you. You just let everybody say what they can around you, do what they can around you. Because people will tell you that that's them being their absolute true self. That's them being their authentic self. When they can just come and let loose. No, you cannot let loose around me. You cannot be moving mad around me now. But why? Like till tomorrow, I'm not that friend that I can say, oh, there, he Chris, he man, yeah, Papa. Me, you can't say that to me. Even as a child, even when I was young, you cannot say things like that to me. Hey, I will hold it there. I don't take it. It's a joke. Don't joke like that with me. I'm sorry. There are many other jokes that we can be joking. Don't joke like that with me. I don't accept it. Most of my friends that smoke, and yes, I have people that smoke. Most of my acquaintances, let's not say friends now. Most of my acquaintances that smoke would not smoke around me. And then they will say that, so they cannot be their true authentic self around me because they cannot smoke around me. No, honey, you cannot smoke around me because I would not accept it, because I would not be comfortable with it, because I will speak up against it. Yeah. You cannot comfortably be pressing laptop and be doing your way in front of me and expect me not to speak against it. How? Why? I'm gonna talk. I don't have any person doing fraudulent activities around me that would be comfortable. Yeah, I have boundaries. I have principles. You just cannot be moving mad like that around me. You can't say whatever. You can't curse around me too. Yeah, you can't curse and swear around me. I don't take it. You cannot be talking to me and be cursing and swearing because I'm not listening again. I'm like, if you don't want to continue this conversation, then don't continue it. If you want to continue this conversation with me, please learn to leave your F's outside of your sentences, please. Let's just learn to respect each other's boundaries, because I don't have the time. I'm zoned out. If you're going to be cussing and swearing, then I'm not listening. So people are like, oh, Bina, you're too harsh, you're too strict, leave a little. No, I cannot leave a little. If I leave a little, I'm going to hear evil, see evil, do evil, act evil, smell evil. No, but I cannot be seeing evil. Bible says, be ye an example of a believer in words, in conversation, in deeds, in actions, in conduct. That's what my Bible tells me to do. So if I'm not an example of a believer, then what am I? I'm not yet. My eyes cannot be seeing evil. My ears cannot be hearing evil. I protect my peace. I protect my spirit. Yes, you know how people say bad energy, stay far away. Yes, profanity and immorality, they are bad energy to me. You guys saw that whole what's this girl's name? Shared at her mother's funeral. What's the girl's name? Oh, I forgot it. Priest. Oh God. I'm so bad with this nowadays generation celebrities' name is sad. Like during our star from Thames and Joe Boy from Fireboy. I don't know who is Fireboy. I don't know all of them. I don't know. So Nkechi Blessing. I think it's Nkechi Blessing that sharing dildo at her mother's funeral. And then Solomon Buchi was saying something about how this world is so immoral and so profane. Like imagine the audacity, is an insult to her mom for her to share things like that at her mother's funeral. That's very disrespectful. That's what Solomon Buchi said. My friend Yomi added that 2 cents and said that, okay, so but she said, may we not raise children that will share dildos at our funeral. It's that this world is so, like, that's what people consider being free. Oh, the fact that they can do that they can just do anything, and people should be okay with it. It's me, it's my life, it's freedom. It's, well, it's a free world, but let's have boundaries. Don't do things like that around me, Sha. Don't do things like that around me, because I will call you out. Me, while you're being free, you know that me calling you out is me being free. So we are all going to be bravely mad around each other. Because if you're not respecting my boundaries, I'm going to call you out on it. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm sorry. So what do you guys think about, like, all of that? Boundaries, immorality, being principled, being too strict. I mean, from what the world will see, the eyes of the world now, that you're being too strict and too principled. Meanwhile, you're really just trying to correct in love. They say, oh, you're being judgmental. You're not allowing people to be themselves. People cannot be themselves around you. Funny. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? So let's tell me your thoughts, your opinion. Give me your 2 cents in the comment section. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section, guys. And until I see you in my next video, guys, may God bless you. Bye.